welcome to Bali my channel, and today with me I'm Shrita Shimpagi. All over the internet, people are complaining about the visa policy of Thailand. They are saying how hard it is to get in, and there's only Thailand like the people with money. As we always say, no money, no honey. If you want to keep getting an update how to relocate to Thailand, please subscribe to our Bali my channel. You can do it right now, and also click the like button hard, the same way that you hit the bar in Pattaya when you were here a few years ago. Like, hit it hard, very hard. Okay, so all those complaints all over internet are actually true. I bet that you never thought that I would say this, right? But here is the thing, Thailand is like the pretty girl that you always wanted but could not talk to. We have the best food, some of the best beaches, a lot of best city, and definitely the best entertainment. You could say that Southeast Asia has a lot of great countries, but let's be real guys, no crap, Thailand is the best one. And here the big reason, guys, Thailand is the only Southeast Asia country that open right now. We're the only girl on the dance floor. Let's take a look some of the places around Southeast Asia that we want to visit and see what they are doing. Okay, let's check in with Vietnam. Vietnam did a really great job of handling the COVID for more than a year, but now they are battling a spike in cases recently. They were planning to reopen to some cities, but now that's off again, and no one knows when that will change. Currently, Vietnam is reopening restaurants, bars, and other kind of business closed by the most recent lockdown. But hopefully Vietnam will open soon because we miss our friend in Vietnam. But right now, forget about it. Unless you have a business or family visa, because going to Vietnam, it's just not gonna happen. You cannot enter to Vietnam with the tourist visa, period. Bali, outside of Thailand, Bali is one of our favorite places to go. But Indonesia was hit pretty bad with the COVID. They have taken a decision to lock down Indonesia and Bali pretty hard. Bali is planning to reopen for the international tourists in July, but that proposal is just only proposal at this point. Our friends in Bali have reported that they have been suffering a lot since the island was closed early last year. And we really hope that they could get enough people vaccinated to make that happen. Like Thailand and other countries, the plan is to admit the person who got the vaccine in the early stage. You absolutely cannot enter to Bali on tourist visa. Philippines, the news from Philippines not any better. The official word is that reopening is difficult to predict because of the volatility of repeated spike of COVID all over the country. From what we have heard, it's even difficult to travel between city and the island in this country. And like other countries, Philippines is depending on the reasonable amount of population to be vaccinated before consider to reopening again. Currently, you definitely cannot enter on any kind of tourist visa. Cambodia is actually doing a great job of getting the population vaccinated, and there has been some talk of reopening Siem Reap in July or August. Like in other countries, Cambodia depends a lot on the tourism, especially in Siem Reap area. We hope this happens for them, and soon too. Right now, we are waiting to see how the Phuket sandbox work out in July for Thailand. And right now, you cannot enter Cambodia with a tourist visa. Malaysia. Currently, Malaysia is going through an extended lockdown. They were hit pretty hard as well. Even their parliament is closed. Many businesses were closed during the recent lockdown. There are a lot of calls for those to be reopened again now. They're waiting for at least 10% of the population to be vaccinated. They reach 4,000 new cases per day before they even allow business to reopen. is pretty bad there, guys. We hope they resolve the problem soon, since Malaysia is next door to Thailand, and there are a lot of people want to travel there and here. And of course, no tourist visa to Malaysia. And we did not talk about a few other countries like Singapore, Laos, Myanmar, East Timor, and Brunei, because we would be repeating the same thing. They are close. Finally, Thailand! So we are here in Thailand. Thailand has been accepting tourists since near the end of last year. And yes, you have to do a quarantine. Yes, you have to do a COVID test before coming. And yes, you have to do a certificate of entry, which is a purely online process. But let's get real. You can actually wake up in the morning, buy a plane ticket, and make a plan to come to Thailand even without a visa. You will get a stamp for 45 days instead of usual 30 days. And of course, 14 of those days have to be spent in quarantine. But when it's over, you're free to travel anywhere in Thailand and even extend your visa for another month. So, Thailand is the only country in Southeast Asia that open for a normal tourist just like you. Phuket. So now let's talk about Phuket. As some of you might have heard that the largest island in Thailand is reopening without quarantine, but you do have to be vaccinated though and stay on the island for 14 days before being allowed to travel to other parts of Thailand. This is a giant experiment that is called Phuket Sandbox that everyone is waiting to see how it works. Pretty much our government in Southeast Asia is standing to take notice of this experiment that is happening in Thailand. Not to mention the Thai people. Everyone wants to be really careful. No one wants to make a mistake. Because the health and lives of Thai people and our visitors are at stake. So that's why this took so long, and that's why they are being very careful with every little thing. Here at Bansmart, we are really positive about it and hope it allows people to come back to Southeast Asia in greater numbers. In summary, so yes, it's not so easy to do everything needed to come to Thailand, but it's the only place in the region where you can come with just a tourist visa. We are the only game in town, baby! If you have any question about coming to Thailand, please contact us at the link in the description below and we will be happy to answer you. Don't forget to subscribe to Bansmart channel, guys. Until next time.